Hi, welcome to Petra's Happy Place. My name is Petra, and behind the camera is Mr. Happy. Please say hi, Mr. Happy.
Hello.
Today I want to start off by actually giving the shout outs. Instead of waiting to the end, I want to just go ahead and do a couple of quick shout outs of podcasters that I've been watching lately. Some as recently as just about 20 minutes ago, but that way you can go over and subscribe to their channels after we get done with this video. I'll have the links down below. The first one is going to be Stay the Day with Crochet. Miss Tammy, she's a hoot. Okay, now she actually called me out, gave me a shout out on her channel, and actually called me quirky. Okay, anybody that's going to call me quirky, I'm going to have to shout that out, okay? And but anyway, she's so much fun. She's got a beautiful smile, very energetic, and you need to go check her out. The next one is, the channel is called Ophelia Talks, and the name of the person is Anya, and she's from Denmark, and she's just fun. I love listening to her voice. It reminds me of my home in Germany, and it's really fun to listen to. Now, she's got a lot of tutorials on her channel, but right now she's also started a basics, just the basic kind of stitches, and it's very interesting. So if you're wanting to learn some basic stitches, or even just the basics of crochet, period, what it's all about, go ahead and visit her channel. And the last one is, the name of the channel is Pamela's Creations. This lady's got such a mild spirit about her. She's very humble, and she's very real. She puts herself out there, and one of the reasons I really like watching her is because she crochets for therapy. It has brought her through some tough times, as I'm sure it's brought many of us through some tough times, and given us a sense of peace. So I'll have those links below after we get done, and please go check them out later. Okay, today's topic, which comes first? And that's how I'm going to leave it. Which comes first? The yarn or the project? This is something that I have been dealing with probably for over 35 years. What do? You collect yarn, then you don't know what to make. Then you find projects you want to make, and they start piling up, and then you don't have the yarn. So which one do you do first? I really like to hear about those in the comments. Well, let's go one by one, okay? One of the four things I want to talk about is yarn that I buy for a specific project in mind, and yet either I haven't done the project, or I haven't finished the project, or it's just sitting there. I've got the project in mind, I just haven't executed it yet. I'm going to give you some examples. I bought some Red Heart with Love, and I bought it in white, gray, and black. And I thought, oh, that would make a really nice neutral blanket. Hasn't happened. Got the yarn sitting here. Hasn't happened. I bought, when they had it on sale, they had a lot of the Lion brand yarn on sale. It was it ended up to be $1 a piece. And I think I got $40 worth. So I got 40 scans of yarn. This one happens to be Hometown USA. And all of the yarn was the size 6 super bulky 6. I got lots of colors. I've got burgundies, tweeds, I got some woolies kind of things. Thought they would make perfect hats and scarves. Still sitting there. Okay, now this is a fun one. You remember I told you last time, sugar wool cotton. Love me some sugar wool cotton. Alright, so I bought this colorway. Okay, some pretty pinks and grays, creams. This is the colorway of Paris Mornings. I bought this because I wanted to make some of those twist towels for your hair. Let me pull this up again. Sugar wool cotton. 100% cotton. Okay? I used to have these Turby Twist we got. You know, you put your hair up after you get your shower and it collects all the water. Absorbs it. I bought enough to make 4. Haven't done a single one. And it's still sitting there. And I know that's what it's there for, so I don't want to use it for anything else, but I haven't made them in. I haven't started them. Another one. The Comfy Cotton Blend. You know how I love this Comfy Cotton Blend. Remember, I made myself a top out of this. No, excuse me. I started making a purse from this exact Comfy Cotton Blend. This is the colorway Blueberry Muffin. I wanted to make myself a top with this. Now, it is a blend, cotton and polyester, and I thought, oh, that's going to make myself a nice, soft, breathable top for the summer. And I had 3 scans of it. Well, one of them I used to make my purse. I have enough here to make a top. Yeah, it hasn't happened yet. I don't know, summer's almost over. It might have to wait till next year. And hopefully I'll still have enough of this colorway to finish it. So, that's yarn that I bought with a project in mind that I haven't used. The next one is projects that I have in mind, but I don't have the yarn for. Or maybe I do, but I want to find something different, something more special. I have a notebook. Just a regular notebook that I picked up from Walmart, okay? It's got some sections in it. I have a whole section in here just for projects. So let me tell you some of these projects. I want to make a throw rug for the bathroom. I have no idea what to use for it. I want to make some amigurumi. I've got yarn for it. I know I do. But I don't know where to start. So I haven't done it yet. I want to make some... I want to make some garlands. Okay, I know that sounds kind of odd, but if any of you have seen Jada and Stitches, all along her backdrop, she's got some shelves that go all the way up, and she has these little pretty garlands, and they go by season. Like in the winter time, she'll have snowflakes that she's crocheted, and she'll just string them together and place them in her on her yarn area. Then during the school months, she might have little apples, but she's got garlands all the time. Take a look. I want to make some. I would really like to try butterflies. I've attempted one sad little thing up there that is just by itself, but yeah, Mr. Happy's looking at it kind of like going, what? That's a sad little thing. But yeah, I'd like to make some. Maybe some with flowers, some with, ooh, some autumn leaves. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, I haven't done that project yet. I would like, I'm going to give it away, but one day, one Christmas or one birthday, Mr. Happy is going to get one of those over the arm, organizer things where he can put all of those things that always collect on top that I don't like that on top. So all the remotes can go in that little side pocket, and all of the pens and the pieces of paper that he has up there all goes in there. He's giving me a sigh, an internal sigh. So those are a couple. Then I have, slipper socks. Gotta have slipper socks. I want to make some handbags. I want to make the handbags, but I don't have the handles. Well, I can find handles, but then do I want to use what I've got, or do I want to find a certain color for the handbag? Who knows? Then I make a mistake, and I watch Jada in Stitches again, and she's got 12 crochet gifts you can make right now. Okay, even more ideas of things that I can make. Haven't made them. Okay, so those are projects, and I've got notebooks full of patterns that I've maybe made 2 in the hundreds of patterns that I have. Sad. All right, so the next question I have is, do you find a pattern and you like to do it, and you have the yarn, and I'm pointing over to my little yarn stash over there. You have the yarn, but you're going, oh, but it would be so much prettier with that yarn. Let me show you some examples of those. I have, some of these are black and white, some of them are color, because I had to copy some of them. The first one is a Copenhagen cowl, and if you've been watching YouTube, the crochet channels lately, you'll know that is becoming a big thing. But it's a Copenhagen cowl. It's just a nice, thick, comfortable cowl to put around your neck. Okay? Now, I know I have yarn, but it's not the exact yarn that they're calling for. And I don't know if I want to find that exact yarn, or if I want to use a different size yarn. And if I did a size yarn, then I would have to actually do swatches, and I really hate doing swatches. But anyway, I don't know about the yarn for that project. I need to look that up. The next one is, I found this in one, okay, let's see, the name of this is the summer edition of the Interweave Crochet. Interweave Crochet. And I found this cute little thing here. I want to make this dress. Cute! I love it. By the time I get around to making it, I hope I'm still as thin as I am now to be able to wear this. It might have to be next year, because I don't think that's going to look very good with leggings. I don't know. Just not going to look good with leggings. So, we'll see. I'll put my little my little post-it note in here. Keep the page. Yeah, I don't even know what kind of yarn would you use? I know it says it in here, but okay. The next one is called Summer Morning Shawl, and it's a really light picture. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up. Is it even in the center? Yes, okay. It's just a little very light and airy shawl. Very pretty. And it needs a DK, and I think I've got some DK weight, but I think I want something lighter, and all I've got are these little bit darker colors, so I think I might have to get something else for that. Again, it's a summer shawl. I don't know as if I can wear it this year. Now this, I know I can wear in the fall. This is like probably years old. I don't even see the date on here, but I got it at half price books for only $2. It's the Crochet 123. I don't even know if they still make that magazine. But look, looky, looky, looky. A Ruana. Everybody keeps, okay, not everybody. Krista from Secret Yarnery keeps bragging about this Ruana, and she's still trying to finish hers. And I'm trying to think, do I want to make it just like hers? Do I want to make this pattern? Do I want to make her pattern? I love that color. But look at that color, how pretty it is. It's like an eggplant. Okay, that is my color. Okay, in case you haven't noticed, I love me some purple. I love purple. If I could have an entire wardrobe of purple, I'd be perfectly content. Well, I'd like to mix it up maybe with a little bit of white, black. Okay, so those are projects that I have in mind. I have some kind of in mind colors, but I don't know if I want to use what I got or I want to get more. Now the last one is, do you find yarn and you love it, love, 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 love that yarn? You buy it and you're thinking, oh, I just got to have it because it's so special. It's that certain color. It's that certain fiber. You bring it home and it sits there and you don't have a clue what to do with it. Case in point. Do you remember before I told you I went to Germany 7 years ago and I bought this yarn? Look at that. Look how pretty. Now, it's not the softest yarn. It's wool. It's 100% wool. Well, no, that's not true. That's what this says, but on the tag it reads polyester and 80% polyester, 20% mohair. It's not all that soft. It's softer than a wool, but I wouldn't want to have it up next to my face. And if I had a garment out of it, I would definitely have to wear something underneath of it. But the whole reason I bought the yarn is because I found it in Germany. And it's German. Okay? I had to get it. Let me see. It was made in Germany. So I had to get it. And I love the color. I have no idea. Everybody keeps giving me ideas of what to make with it. I'm almost afraid because then it won't be a memory anymore. It'll be something. So my next thing that I bought, don't know what to do with. Now, I did find something to do with this one. Is that soft and sleek DK, that low pill. I made myself a little V-scarf. But this is a pretty, pretty color. This is a teal. It's a pretty dark teal color. I hope that's coming through there. And it's a nice DK weight. It doesn't, I'm not seeing, oh, it's a 3, lightweight 3. But I'm thinking I'd like to make something with that. But it's one of those you just want to just go to sleep with it because it's just so soft. And yeah, I like that one. Okay, this one unforgettable. I made out of a different colorway. This is the unforgettable, and the colorway of this one is, no, I can't read upside down. Can you see it? Nope, not coming through. Okay, it is colorway or heirloom, and it's got some light purple, almost grayish, and mauves and pinks, a little bit of light teal. I made, out of a different colorway, I made a big virus shawl out of it, and it turned out beautiful. I love the virus shawl, and I have enough here to do another one, and I could do it, but I don't know if I want another virus shawl, even if it is in a different color. But I love this colorway. Anyway, so that's another one. All right, you saw my haul. You saw my yarn haul. Feels like butter. Feels like butter. And it does. I have felt this as I would go into Michael's and I would feel this, and I'm going, okay, what's the big deal? And when you don't get it, I can see. You can't afford it because it's too expensive, and so you go and feel it, and you're like, yeah, well, it's not all that great. But when you actually have the money and you're able to get it because it's like clearance. This was on clearance. Like, you have to buy it. It was like $2.50 a piece. $2.50. So, I love this. I have no idea. I just love the feel of it. Have no idea what to do with it. So, here's something for you to do. If you have an idea of what I could make with this feels like butter. Feels like butter. I've got 2 scans, and they're almost 600 yards, and so there's a total of 1,100 yards. Then let me know what you think I should do with it. Okay, this last one I have 2 colorways. This is the Pantone Bamboo. Alright, I know there's people have a love-hate relationship with Pantone. This is the softest. I love this. It feels, it doesn't feel like anything that I've felt. Nothing up here feels like this, except maybe the sugar wheel cotton. Maybe it feels like that. But I got 2 colorways. Let's see here if it says on here which one it is. I don't even think they even say the actual name of a colorway. It's just, this one has like a golden yellow and like grayish blue greens, and then a bright green, and then a very dark charcoal gray. And this one has the neutral colors with the cream, tans, again that gray-green color, and a lighter gray. I've got, I think, 3 of these and 2 of these. I need some ideas of what to do with it. Okay? So, those are my which comes first. I've got all this stuff. You've seen my yarn stash. Now, my yarn stash is nothing like Crystal's from Bag a Day, and it's nothing like Krista's from the Secret Yarnery. I do have a small stash, but I need help using some of this stuff. So, leave in the comments what you think I should do with some of it, and also tell me which comes first. Which comes first, the project or the yarn? Okay, we're going to wrap up on that topic, And I want to show one more thing. I did finish my book. I finished it, and I am going to be doing, there's a little pouch person here that I want to do. Remember I showed you that there were actual patterns in the back of the book. I'm going to make one, finally. So, I guess that's a wrap. And I hope you'd enjoy this podcast, and I hope that you are subscribed. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Please like the video and share it if you can. Tell all your friends. Have a blessed day. Thank you. Come again. Bye-bye.